So now let's see how we can create a basic rig inside of Blender. So in order to do that, first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to press Shift A on my keyboard and I'm going to bring in a mesh. So I'm going to bring in, let's say, for example, a cylinder. So this is what I have, and then I'm going to resize this out right here, just like this. And then what I want to do is add in some loops right here. So I'm going to press Tab on my keyboard, and then I'm going to take my loop tool, click here, and then on the option right here, I'm just going to increase out the loop right here so that there's a bit of a detail that shows up. So I'm going to go around over here and press Tab again, and this is what I have. I can go around onto the move tool, and let's just go around and keep it onto the top just like this. And this is what you have. So if I were to go around into, let's say, for example, viewport, and then I'm going to go into front, then this is how it looks. So I'm just going to go around right here, and I can also press numpad key 1 so that I can line it out just like this. So this is what I have. So what I want to do is I want to create a rig. So I need to work around with bones. But before that, I'm going to go around into the wireframe mode right here. I'm going to go to the viewport shading on wireframe mode so that I can see this out right here. So just like this, this is what I have over here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around over here onto my bone tool. But before that, I'm going to go around into view. I'm going to go around into viewport front, and this is what I have. So if I were to go around, let's say, for example, in bone mode, I'm going to go around over here onto, let's say, for example, I want to add in a bone. So I'm going to press Shift A, and here I'm going to add an armature. So by default, you can see the armature is here, just like this, and this is what you have. So now I can press Tab on my keyboard, and what that allows me to do is it allows me to add in detail. So I can press E, and there you go. There's a bone that I added. Press E again. There you go right here. Press E again. This is what I have right here. Press E again. Pull it up, and then press E again, and this is what I have. So if I were to press Tab, then you can see that I'm out of edit mode, and you can see that the bone is right through inside the cylinder right here. So if I were to select this out right here, just like this, you can see the bone right there. So now inside of shading mode, you don't see anything, but here you can see that there's a bone. So now what I'm simply going to do is I'm going to select out the cylinder and then Shift select out the bone. So you can see that the bone is brighter color in compared to the cylinder. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to press Ctrl P on my keyboard so that I have this option. So it's parenting option. So here what I'm simply going to do is use with automatic weights. So right now you can see that there is no changes, but now what has happened is that the bone is linked with the cylinder right here. So if I were to actually go around over here onto the bone, go to object into pose mode, I'm just going to go around right here. You can change the shading as well, but you don't see that. So you can select this, and if I were to move this, let's say for example, if I were to rotate this, you can see that it actually affects the cylinder. I can also rotate this around right here, and you can see that as I select the bone and rotate it, you can see the cylinder just like that. So if you were to go around over here, and this is how it actually looks. But you may want to see the bone. So now I'm going to go back right here. So if I were to go around and then select out all of it while on pose mode, I can go around into visibility over here. So I'm just going to go on to this runner icon. I'm going to go to viewport display and click on front. And now what it allows me to do is it always allows me to see the bone. So now I can simply select the bone and then change it out in the way I want, and that is how it gets affected. So you can go around over here, change this out right here, and you can see that that is how it wiggles things around. You can go around over here, move this around, go around right here, click this, and then you move around and then stretch it out just like this, and that is how it works. So you can just go around and then change it in the way you want. You can move around the bone wherever you want as well, rotate it out, and you can see that the end result is much more smoother. So if you want to make an organic animation or so forth, then you can use this rig just like this, and you can create complex animations by adding a lot of these things right here. And that is how you can work around with basic rig inside of Blender. So I hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.